What happens when sister cruise lines offer the same suites? Dun 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 dun. So in this episode, we're going to compare Royal Caribbean Suite class, the Sky Suite class, versus the Celebrity Retreat. Now, Celebrity and Royal are owned by the same parent company, so it's a direct comparison of their tiered system.
Yeah. So we have 6 different categories, so make sure you stay tuned till the end so you hear all of them, and I think the end one is one that we always get big questions on, so make sure you stay tuned till the end. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and like.
So as always, we will start with the number 1 category for Emma, food.
Food, food, food. Always important. So if you are in a suite with Royal or Celebrity, you get access to their suite class restaurant.
If they have one.
If they have one. I was going to say, some of the older Royal ones do not have one. All of the Celebrity ones do, though, if you can have a retreat.
I believe so.
From what
Comment below if we are wrong.
Yeah. So, retreat, it's Lumine. Royal, it is Coastal Kitchen. In my opinion, and I know Jack will agree with this, there is literally no comparison.
Yeah, this is a 2-second conversation. Lumine is better than Coastal Kitchen.
Way, way better. The quality is better. The visual, the food is better. It tastes better. Just all over, it is better. Now, both menus do change, which I think is important to mention. For lunch and dinner, breakfast is the same for both.
Yep.
Either it would not matter which one you're on. But yeah, Celebrity by far wins this category.
Yeah, it's not even close.
No.
Number 2.
Your favorite.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Non-alcoholic and alcoholic. So in the retreat, most of the newer ships, the Edge class ships, have a bar, or they're getting a bar in during the refurbishings in the retreat lounge. Now that offers a wide selection because you do get a premium package. It has very good trained bartenders to make any cocktail you can possibly think of. And if you wanted a specific liquor, they will scour the ship for it. I love Mezcal. They always scour the ship for that bottle. And on our last retreat, they actually already had a bottle in the retreat waiting for me to enjoy my palomas. Yes. Now, for Royal Caribbean, the ships we've been on that had the larger ships, the Oasis class ships, they have a bar in the lounge. The smaller ships tend to not have a bar dedicated for the suite class.
No, they don't have a bar for the suite class. They go to another bar, but between the hours of...
It's like 5 to 8.
I believe it was 5 to 8. I'll note it below. They have like a happy hour where all alcohol is free to some extent for the price range. So that's nice, but you do have to physically be in the lounge, and they will get you whatever you want in that time frame.
Yep. And one key element is in the retreat, the premium drinks package is included in your fare. Royal
big deal.
Drinks package is separate. It's not included in the suite package.
Yeah, and then so if you're on some of the bigger ships, I believe it's from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., you can get wine or beer within the lounge, but you physically have to go to the lounge to get that drink for free. Where Celebrity, like we said, it's already included, so you can go anywhere on the ship, get whatever drink you want, up to that $15 price tag. Yep. I believe it is.
The winner here goes to Celebrity.
Yeah, you get a better selection.
Yep. I promise you it'll get better as we go along. One more thing on drinks before I forget. If you are in the Star class on Royal, drinks are included, I believe, as part of your package, but that's like the really high-end suites. We tend not to stay in those just from price point.
They're just too expensive for us. Next category is the staff. No matter which line you take, both of them, you get a dedicated concierge for the suites.
Yep.
And I have to say they are both fantastic. Have nothing negative to say about either one. I think for concierge-wise, they are completely tied.
100%.
Okay. Now, this is the part that it gets a little bit more confusing because some of the Celebrity rules are changing very soon, or they have changed actually for this category. So for Celebrity, if you're in a Sky Suite with Celebrity, you still have a butler like you always have, but they have slightly changed the rules where now it's a team of butlers We have yet to experience this, but from what I've seen online, it seems very similar. But instead of having one dedicated person, you may have several people that can come and assist you with things that you need. But on the other side, with Royal, you don't have a butler for the entry-level suites.
Yep, the Sky Class.
The Sky Class. So, again, I think in that sense, then Celebrity wins. That's kind of a big deal.
Yes, especially when you're comparing Sky Class versus Sky Class.
Yeah, because they're both the entry level for the suites. So
Yep.
Now, if you're in Royal for the Star Class, which is the very high, expensive suites, they get a butler called a genie, and that is one dedicated person for your suite, and they will help and do whatever that you need.
Yep.
Same thing with Celebrity, though. You have a dedicated butler if you are in the higher end ones. So
Yep. We never had a genie, so.
we've never paid for the super, super nice rooms.
One day.
One day, hopefully. We just need a few more subscribers.
So please subscribe below and hit the like button.
Okay, so this next category is like the ship amenities. This is more broad. This is not necessarily just for the suites in general. It's no matter what class of room you're in. You want to take it?
Yeah. So if you're on Royal, Royal has slides, Royal has water parks, Royal has zip lines, slides that go down 10 flights of stairs. It's got mini golf.
It's got carousel. It's got everything for kids.
It's a carnival on sea is the best way I can describe it. Not the brand carnival, but like a carnival experience. It's lots of stuff to do with kids.
Yeah, like kids won't be bored. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, but I think Celebrity, everyone gets in their head that Celebrity's for like just adults, like couples and older adults that want to just go on a relaxing vacation. Celebrity has a very underrated kids club. Their activities look amazing, and they offer them throughout. They've got camping on the upper deck where you watch a movie and you do s'mores. I don't know how they do s'mores up there, but that sounds kind of fun. They build tents. They do a show for all the kids, do like a parade at the end. It's underrated, and I think people don't take that into account when they're looking at Celebrity.
Yeah, they have.
But if your kids love slides, love water parks, love playing in the pool, love doing a carousel, the arcade, like Royal's the one to go to. It's black and white there. If you're kind of like iffy and your kids like to experience a bunch of different stuff and they're not necessarily slide people, zip line, give Celebrity a look, because I think the amenities on the ship are pretty wide.
Yeah, and we did a lot of activities while we were on Celebrity. Like we did archery, we did curling, we made bracelets, we made macrame. Like they have a lot of other activities that you can still do, especially if you have children and you don't want to send them to a kids club, that I think kids would still be entertained.
Yep.
And not be bored out of their mind.
I would agree.
Yeah.
This one is hard to pick. It really depends on what you're looking for on your experience to tell you which one to go with.
And I feel like Celebrity has a little bit more of a laid back, relaxed feel, where Royal has more of the like, let's go, let's explore, let's have a boatload of fun, do some adventurous, crazy activities. And Celebrity just seems a little bit more relaxed. And there's kind of like nooks and crannies. You can find your spot that kind of fits your personality. Yeah.
The way I describe it is it's fun versus zen.
Yeah, that works. So one other thing to mention is shows. I think they both do a really pretty good job on shows.
They're very different, though.
They're very different. Like Royal has the crazy water shows on the newer ships. It has ice skating shows.
Big kind of like Broadway style performances.
Yeah, where I'd say Celebrity has more, like Royal has more like storyline shows, where Celebrity is a little bit more of just like singing, and we've made it visually very pretty and acrobatic and not huge on the storyline, but still very well done. They do a lot of acrobats, Celebrity, I would say.
And it feels like on Celebrity they offer more shows because they offer like very small shows in different areas of the ship, which is kind of a cool experience.
Yeah, like we've done 3 in one night,
Yep.
Which on Royal, we've only ever done like 1 just because of the way that they've timed them. But I think both of them have fantastic shows. Again, just kind of what you're looking for. Okay, next one is suite amenities. You want to
Are
go?
they sweet or are they not sweet?
They're pretty sweet.
You're sweet on me.
Oh, God. Again, we're talking predominantly the newer ships just because it's easier to compare apples to apples.
If you guys wanted to know what I do behind the scenes, I talk like that all the time.
Predominantly on the newer ships. I totally forgot what I was talking. Go for it.
Yep, we're going to talk about suite amenities, predominantly on the newer ships because that's what we've been on. Both Royal and Celebrity offer a lounge. They offer a restaurant, which we covered previously. They offer a sun deck to relax. The Retreat on the newer ships, Edge class, has a pool, hot tubs, an outdoor restaurant, an outdoor bar.
And just very aesthetically very pretty the way it's been set up too. Where Royal had a sun deck, but it was nowhere close to your lounge, and it was nothing to write home about or memorable.
It was on the front of the ship.
It was on the front of the ship, so that's like nice, but it was just like normal loungers. Where Retreat has like
they had a bar
comfier couches. It did have a bar.
Not included in your drinks for the 11 to 7.
That is true. You have to go to the actual lounge.
Yep.
They were for Royal, they're nowhere close to each other though. One's a mid/back ship, the lounge, and the sun deck is in the front. Where the Retreat for Celebrity, you could take a flight of stairs within the lounge. It's basically all in one. It's all like right there. I also just think visually, I think Celebrity has more of a zen feel, like we mentioned before, and just very pretty and relaxing.
Yep.
And the hot tub is up there, really nice, and the pool is really, really nice. And
with the little swings, the chair swings.
Yes.
And it's got shade for us, gingers.
The ones that can't go into the sun.
Yep. And sunscreen is located on the Retreat.
Yes. Final one. Jack's gonna take this one. It is price. Go for it.
Yeah, and we get asked this all the time. Why don't you include the price in your reviews? And it's honestly tough to include price because the price is all over the place on any cruise. So I've seen Celebrity cheaper than Royal. I've seen Royal cheaper than Celebrity. I've seen Royal cheaper than Carnival. Like, it's just... Okay, maybe not that one.
NCL, maybe.
It's very tough. Like, in general, Celebrity is going to run you a little bit more, and a little bit more is a loose term. Hundreds of dollars to a couple $1,000s more than the same experience on Royal. Now, Celebrity does give you the drinks, so that includes the price. You also get in premium Wi-Fi, so it's about a $500 to $1,000 per person benefit. So when you're looking at the price, you have to take that into account. But
I was going to say, Royal, you do get internet as well for every person in your
that's true.
room.
Yep.
Just mentioning that.
Yep. So you have to take that into account when you look at the price. In general, Celebrity is going to be more. There's not a winner or loser in this section. It's just more general because we always get asked the question, why don't you go price? Here to tell you, it's because it's all over the map. Now, if we're talking, now we're going to go into like the higher rooms. So like the Star Class suite on Royal, which you get the genie, you get these massive rooms that have like slides.
Cool.
They're huge. Celebrity offers very high-end rooms too, the 2-story Edge villas that Emma and I are going to stay in one day when someone gives it to us for free. They got the owner suites. Like when you get to the higher end rooms, it's more aesthetics than it is everything because they're all beautiful. Like Royals, we've seen some Royal ships that are just like the family suite on the Oasis class is nuts. Nuts. And the Edge villas, if you're sailing in Alaska on Celebrity, like an Edge villa, it's a wall of windows. You can literally lay in your bed and look out the windows. You can lay in your hot tub that's in your suite and look out the windows.
Or outside, you have one on your balcony.
Oh yeah, you can lay outside in your hot tub on your balcony on the Edge villas. Yes. The higher end suites are just nuts.
But I think price-wise, they're
the same.
They're the same. They're just expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like if you can afford that at that point, you're not really comparing that difference.
If you're looking at those suites, then you strictly go by what kind of ship you're looking for, fun or zen.
And where you want to go.
Yeah.
That's always my biggest thing. Pick where you want to go first, and then go from there on the ship.
Yes. That's if you're asking how we book and why we kind of leave price out there, it's because we book based on where we want to go, and then we look for the best deal in that category.
Yeah. Okay, so now, final thoughts on both lines.
Well, if we're just going based on food, I think Emma knows who the winner is.
Oh, if it's going by food and alcohol, it's Celebrity, no doubt.
But honestly, we can't pick a winner between Royal and Celebrity. And reason is they're two completely different style ships designed for two different clientele and two different experiences. If you want fun, go Royal. If you want Zen, go Celebrity. I don't know how else to say
That's
it.
kind of the only way to put it, really.
Yep.
Both great options, but both definitely different cruise experiences. So till next time, get out and live a little. Bye, guys.